Alright. Hello, chat. Hello, YouTube. We are back with Metroid Prime Remastered. Full disclosure, the blackout section I did, in fact, do off-stream. So we are now about to head off to our next big boss. We're starting the stream with the boss. So that'll be fun. I gotta remember how all this works. Yes, okay. D-pad visor. X and D-pad changes the gun. Not that we're gonna need that too terribly much here, but yeah. Not yet, anyway. Maybe once we get to the boss. But you know, I'm just happy to be here. Hope you all have been having, you know, at the very least, a decent day, you know? Bit of a rough shift today, but you know, I'm on like, I'm on that point where it's like I only got one more month on this gig anyway, so it'll probably be fine. We got rocks. Hi, Jacob. It's not my birthday yet. That's on Thursday, but you know, we were talking about it on the pre-stream, alongside all the new things that I've done to upgrade DD Droid. But yeah. We got our guy here. We got the big rock man. Happy 2 days before your birthday. Thank you, because like I was saying in the pre-stream, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on my birthday, but I'm hoping I do, because I can, because I got plans. There we go. An animated sentient creature of stone, charged with phase-on radiation. The phase-on radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting system, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on radiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Encased targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Oh yeah. So as if the you know, the blackout section wasn't enough of a tutorial, they're like, here, you can use thermal visor. You get extra look-see at where this man's weak points are. Is that Rockbuster Breath of the Wild? I think that Rockbuster Breath of the Wild is just Thardus. Oh! He overloaded me. That is also a really cool thing that this boss does, actually. I like that quite a lot because it makes it so you have to stay on your toes. He can just fucking sock you if he wants. Okay, thank God. The DD Droid timer thing still work. That's what I was most worried about changing to the new software for him. Was that would just completely get fucked up. But it seems like that still works. He has not played Breath of the Wild. Fair enough. I played Breath of the Wild in what year? Doing to me, buddy. I'm just not much of a Zelda guy. I've said it multiple times on stream, but that's why I get a little. That's why I get a little some playful jab, you know, from time to time, because like it's sort of in a similar situation with Pokemon, except like I'm more apathetic towards Zelda, I guess, generally at the moment, but I feel like Zelda is more likely for me to change my tune on once I actually play the fucking games. Meanwhile, Pokemon, I have played the games, and I'm like, not for me. New character designs half the time, it's just, I don't know. The gameplay loop is not it for me because I've played any other RPG before I first played Pokemon, so now the simplicity of Pokemon is just kind of like, not very appealing. We're really just coming out the gate with me just talking about like stuff like that. Just unprompted. Nobody asked there. Oh yeah. I mean, Zelda has a lot of different things going for it, a lot of different styles. So I feel like there's one for everybody out there. I just haven't found mine yet. Actually, I have found mine. It's called Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. But, you know, aside from that. Oh, you're playing the Gen 4 remakes of Pokemon, man. Oh yeah, you mentioned this a while ago. Actually, I do remember. Going for the Pokedex though, that's a bit of an ordeal. Good luck with that. I tried to argue the time with one poorly. Hey, same. I played 30 minutes of it, and I was like, I don't know. I can't really do that. That was on stream, though. About 10 years ago, I actually played the 3DS version of Ocarina at a time, and I got, like, a few hours in, actually. But I just couldn't do the same on the N64 version. So I guess if I ever do want to finish Ocarina of Time, I just gotta go back to the 3DS version. Oh, brother. The streamer's a zoomer. They can't play too old of games. That's factually untrue. I love jumping Flash to death. I love that. That's rusty as the beast. So I guess something about Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Pokemon. As an outsider, it's like, oh god, big rock. I forgot how long this boss is. Although maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe oh, you know what it is? I think maybe I need to power beam, you know, the actually power beam. Maybe that would be it, Perry. Maybe you are obsessed with wave beam. I'm really not. It was just kind of a circumstantial thing. Like, whenever I switch to thermal visor, I just instinctively also go to wave beam because, like, usually those go hand in hand when you're lighting up the conduit engines. But you know, it's called power beam for a reason. Whoop! Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm hoping I never like fully get into Pokemon stuff. I'm hoping my maximum exposure to it is just watching Ollie stream it when they stream it. Because I actually had a lot of fun watching them play Scarlet and Violet. Like that game has a pretty good story. You can appreciate it a lot more when you're not playing it. You don't have to witness all those. You don't have to like go through this what frame drops first hand. Doing them second hand is a lot more palatable. Yeah. Come here, 30-30. I'll be with you a bit more, like, frequently in a moment, chat. I'm just really locking in right now. We're, like, so close. I will say one of my friends who knows I'm not into Pokemon has recommended that I check out this, like, this new ROM hack. I think it's like Mariomon, where it's like Pokemon, but it's like a whole bunch of things. That's like really like high effort ROM hack that like turns it into like a Mario type thing. And I don't know if they're just stereotyping me because, like, I'm the Mario RPG guy, but, you know, I can't deny I'm a little interested, so the stereotype is partially true. Yo, look at this new viewer here who has the VIP gem. Hi, Rudy. I mean, yeah, that is the phrase. I was just blanking and being dumb. We got Spider Ball. I sure hope this isn't a. I sure hope this isn't relate. I sure hope in the sequel this mechanic doesn't attribute itself to this hassle of a mini boss. This is what we call for shot. Woo! Yeah! Let's go out. I mean, both names are on the display name, so I think either or would be fine, Jacob. Don't worry about it. I've gone back and forth on calling Rudy both. Unless now they, you know, unless now it's like oh, that's where we go with whatever. Whatever, go my true. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yes, okay. It's just, you know, you surround both exits with a similar looking tunnel. I just really have to double check, make sure I'm not backtracking the exact same place. You knew my legal name in real life, yeah. Whee! Okay. Where are we going? Magmore Caverns, baby! Woo! That's the most excited anybody has ever been about Magmore Caverns. Oh wait, there's another door right behind me, I bet. And I'm betting this is a save point. I love it when I'm right. That word's pretty excited. They probably named the guy. I mean, yeah, that's true. Everything you just said is true. Okay. I didn't mean to step into it again. So the energy is fully replenished regardless of whether or not those light beams, like, give Samus the little light beam bath thing. So, like, what's the purpose? Are those just there for pizzazz? Is that it? Probably. Because you're covered with health regardless. Ugh. Ah, brother. We got the motherfucking guys. But it's fine, we can tank it a little bit. Oh god. Okay, well now that I've thoroughly shot myself in the ankle 3 times, let me see what I can do. Woo. Ow. Oh yeah, this guy. You shoot him and then he flips over for a little while. You can cross him like a platform. What's your name, actually? I forget. That's a puddle spore, a sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. It opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. Neat! Metroid creatures and their biology are so fascinating. But like that's a spore, allegedly. There was a thing over there. Yeah. Was that? They're in working order. Okay, I just need to get up to a higher level, right? Because there are multiple entrances to this. Fall? Oh yeah. There he goes. Lock it in. Crush his stupid skull. That is a grapple point. We don't got grapple. We can shoot this and go this way. Doo, doo, doo. Oh. My wave beam wasn't wave beaming for a second, so I was really worried. I was just really worried that for some reason it was like out of juice, but like no, the beams don't get ammo until Prime 2. And even then, that's only on light and dark beams, not any other beams. I don't know if Ollie's still here, so I'll take care of that myself. Y'all can't even see him. I don't think it's being held. Yeah. Fucking bots. The only bot we need around here is DD Droid. Woo! Wait. Kill him. Kill him now. Yeah! I just love doing that. I just love killing. Ow! Owie zowie! Oh yeah, right! This was here before, but we couldn't go here, so now we can go here and see what's on this trail. And it is just a quick way to go from one place to another. It's nothing too special, basically. But, you know... While I'm fumbling about, we can explore, find some new stuff. It's always about backtracking and going back to places that you've been to before. That. And use your new abilities and stuff. So, in a way, as long as I'm finding stuff, I'm always making progress. Ugh. Oh, I didn't get you. Hold on. Boing. Case in point. Good messages. Okay, that is a red door. You can't unlock the red door. Guess we'll just go to the center door. See what we can work with there. Here we are. Any doors in here we haven't gotten yet? No, just about everything's unlocked. That's the way to Chozo Ruins. Do I want that? I think we go there next, because I do remember there being a section of this upcoming bit where like you're underwater without the gravity suit, which lets you move better. You have to like earn it midway through the dungeon. So part of me thinks that maybe that's what we're doing now, or maybe no, yeah, that has to be it. And I went the entirely wrong way while talking it up about what we were doing next. That's lovely. That's actually. Where the hell even am I? Yeah, it's this way. It's past the landing site. Okay. I got my order of operations mixed up. That's my bad. But yeah, I was thinking, like, the only other place that we haven't been to main, like, story-wise that we haven't, like, even stepped foot in yet, I should say. Because you do go back to these places multiple times, find new bosses, uncover new things, etc. But, like, we haven't gone to the mines yet. But that's not for a while. We're not yearning for the mines just yet. That's, like, that's a different thing. Yeah, sure, save, just in case. Just in case I fall into the water and I can't get out. Just in case, like, it's not where I need to go and I'm just fucking stuck forever. Let's save. The odds of that happening are pretty low. Usually they give you a good way to get out, but it's like... We already got you. Ugh. Nestle myself inside of that little crevice for a minute. It will get going. There we go. I was trying to switch the power beam for a second, but it wasn't quite working. Grapple. Yeah, we need like grapple and ice beam to get up there. I think maybe down here there's something. No, wait. Even down here, that's also an ice beam. We need ice beam. Well. Maybe. Maybe there's still something we can get around here. I don't remember. Is that a thing? Hold on. The guy got it, pick it up. True, I think. Nah, I'm just. That's just an ice thing, yeah. We need the ice weapon. So hold on. Let me get back over there quickly. Oh, there's not like a load from, there's not a load from here? Oh. Well, that's a shame. I could have sworn there was. I could have sworn that there was a, like in the menu, instead of just quitting and having to reload from the menu, you could just do it in the middle of the gameplay, but eh. It's not a huge deal. Let's move it. I can just explore a little, like I said I should. Okay, so that is just that's the way of the artifact temple, and I have not gotten any new artifacts. Not that getting new artifacts would, like, do anything, because I think you do need all of them before you can start, like, placing them in, even. Like, I have them in my inventory, but we can't really place them until we have all of them, which makes sense, I guess. But, you know, if I have one early, I'd like to just slot it in. Well, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they slot in as you go. There's just no visual feedback for that. I don't know. It's been for like 2 weeks. Needed to hop back in. I should probably just go back to Magmore, because that's clearly where they want me. And then we can work our ways from there. Now granted, I'm sure it would be lovely to watch me fumble about Jozo Ruins, looking for any traces of a new collectible. However, progress is kind of the name of the game on the stream. I say going against exactly what I said just a few moments ago. No, progress is just as long as you're doing something. But whatever. When have I ever been consistent? Fucking needle creatures, get me out of here. Very true. Chatting is always nice. It keeps the energy from exhausting. Whatever. It keeps the energy from running out. Because my energy does tend to like taper out a little bit if I'm left to my devices. I need to go to transport. Oh wait. Zoom out. Oh yeah, there's a door in the Triclops pit I haven't been to, but if we want to like go back to where we were, we need, hold on. Yeah, there's a couple, there is in fact a door I did not go to over there, so we're gonna go back on that spider rail. This is not the spider rail, I can tell that immediately. Whoop. Ah! So I've kind of been realizing lately that I'm like no longer the person I was 5 years ago, because like I'm looking at the upcoming games I'm gonna be playing over like the next couple of months, and it's like 60% RPGs. And if you came up to me 5 years ago and said that, it would be like, what, are you crazy? Absolutely not. But now it's like, yeah, I'm playing Bravely Second. I'll be playing Chrono Trigger sooner rather than later. Booga Melodies of Steel 3 is coming out at the end of May. Just like, you know? That's just a lot going on for me. A lot of horizons being expanded there. Ugh. Oh god. Oh fucking shit, man. Drown me. Drown me in the fucking river. I played the Xenoblade trilogy and I was like, that was fun. Now I'll play like 20 RPGs that play nothing like this. I appreciate it for being like, you know, the instigator, as it were, but like, frankly, unless it is Xenoblade, I have no real desire to engage with more action RPGs like that. Because I just feel like, not to sound like a snob, but I just feel like, I don't know, Xenoblade's probably just more to my tastes in that kind of RPG. Most of the ones I've seen otherwise just don't really cut the mustard for me. Get them on Tales of Vesperia. I have a Tales game on my Steam wishlist. I forget which one specifically, but they were saying good things about it on the timeline, so I was like, fuck it. I'll keep an eye on it if it goes on sale for like 10 or lower in the future. Boink. Yeah, I played Danganronpa when I was 18, because Lucajin started her playthrough of it on my birthday. And so I thought, wow, that must be destiny. And so yeah, that just proceeded to change the course of my life, because that's how I met Chris, and that's how I started doing YouTube and Twitch stuff, and that's just how I got all this, I guess. I was 15 when I played Danganronpa. Yeah, see, I was one of those kids. I say kids. I was one of those teens where I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with any M-rated games till I'm of age for that. So I didn't, I guess, you know? I was abiding by the strict laws of the ESRB. I was a lot older when I came to that series. I mean, fair enough. You're a lot older than me in general. That came out a lot meaner than I meant it to be. I'm sorry. For once, I didn't mean that in a derogatory way. You have to understand. Like the tone was, but that's just how I talk. That's just how I talk. You got it. But yeah, no, backtracking a little bit. As far as, like, first-person shooters go, I mean, I made that whole video way back in the day of my journey and all that, and, like, how I became more accustomed to them over time, so, you know. I do believe any genre, if you open your heart, it'll be alright, as they say in San Francisco. But you know, I mean, like, yeah, I played a, like, I mean, I'm scrolling through mentally all the shooters I've played. None of them I feel like would really go with Yorui. I mean, if you're looking for something like Metroid, if you're looking for something at like Metroid Prime speed, then yeah, I don't really. Because, like, not unfortunately, I should say, I do love Hana, and I appreciate what she's done for me. However, because of all the games she's recommended to me, all of the shooters I love are at crack cocaine speeds, if they're not Metroid Prime or Bioshock. No, don't worry, Rubbish. I can't Cruelty Squad. I haven't played that one. That's a Hana. That is. I have accepted that as a Hana and Ollie joint exclusively. I can't fuck with that one. Ultra Kill, unfortunately, my brain's just like in there. I do have to readjust myself into the Ultra Kill grind set before the next update comes out. You're not gonna give me any health pickups, you fucking dick! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, God. Somehow creates a Sixth Sense for it. Yeah, that's kind of what I gleaned from it, you know? And because of that, and because of its, like, as Hana called it, its slurpcore aesthetic, I believe. I have now been trying to find more games like that look like that, I should say, to recommend to Hana, because I just think it's funny, I guess. I don't know. I'm like, here, this game looks like shit. I think you'd like it. Which is a lot meaner to say than it is to think, I guess. Ooh. BioShock's pretty good to me. Like, that's definitely a game you play more for the, like, the world it creates than, like, the world it creates and the story it's telling than the gameplay. Because the gameplay didn't leave much of an impression on me, I'm gonna be completely honest, but, like, still, I understand at the time it was iconic for a reason. Even if it's, like, it's the only one that I'm, like, it's the only BioShock game I really fuck with. But, you know, I get it, yeah. Moments before Egg Squeezer is played. True! Oh, shit, I did have to go back to Chozo. Well, that is the wrong elevator. I was about to say, lucky me, but no, I gotta travel another few miles. I mean, here's the thing. I don't even think, like, I don't think BioShock, like, aged badly. I think it plays fine. It's just, there's, like, but, like, it's just, like, it just doesn't do much for me, I guess is the thing. I've accepted. Like, functionally, it does what it sets out to do very well. It's just not for me. I'm going the complete wrong way again! My bad. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like... Something to that effect, where it's like, it's a good game, it's just, you know, other games do the gameplay better, but like, the reason BioShock's a classic is just everything else. Oh shit! Oh wait, there's a door to my left here. I could go there. I can give me something. Majora's Mask. Yeah, I've always been told I need to check out Majora's Mask. I will. I will. I played like the first hour on 3DS back in the day and never really did anything else with it, so like, I do owe it a full playthrough at some point. He got me. How much damage do you do? It's not 50, I know that. Oh, 5? Okay, I got plenty of tries. Not do that. It's gotta not be the... Woo! Easy peasy. Hey. 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 Those bitch-ass monkeys in the Rhythm Heaven minigame where you clap. Hey, 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 hey. Make them experience the Happy Mask salesman. Oh, brother. I'm just saying, will it be streamed? Who can say? But I will experience Majora's Mask one day or another. Fuck, fuck, no! I can't die here! Ah, I died here. I gotta get the artifact again. Actually, hold on. I can get that artifact later. Because I'm actually closer to my objective now. Really, it was like, yeah, it was just the artifact. That's the only new thing I got between that save and my death. Because I got that missile after. I got that missile before. Let's see. So we're set. We're set, honestly. I've ended up getting deep in the Bravo's mascot agency. That's good. Has it been, you've been enjoying that? I played the demo event, and it's like, I can see it's a quality game, but I just don't know if it's for me, is the thing. Like, I know vibe-wise it's different from Paradise Killer, but that's not really exactly what's fucking with me. It's just I don't know if I'm, like, the target audience for that gameplay style. But, you know, if you're enjoying it, why not? Ow! See, the door was locked on the... It was, like, gray on the map, so I thought, am I gonna need to, fuck around and find out? Wind Waker coming at us. So that's right, baby. The Triforce hunt is returning. You thought you were rid of it. Or whatever they did in Wind Waker HD is not gonna be in that version, of course. Don't mention. Listen, I unfortunately have to because I was talking to because after the Switch 2 Direct, I went over to Chris's stream and when we brought up the GameCube games, they were like yeah, they're bringing the Wind Waker over, but it has the fucking Triforce hunt in it, so like I don't care, and I'm like, you know what, valid. If you have a better version of the game that you can play, then you know I can't blame you if you would prefer to play that one. No Swift sale. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. This room. This room sticks out as pretty fucking vivid to me, unfortunately. Because I just remember it being troublesome. Nobody bought the Wii U, yeah. That's the real, that's the real kicker, unfortunately. Oh, yeah! Bah! 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 Oh, I'm supposed to shoot super missiles. I think. Hold on. Do it. I mean, is Wii U emulation that good? I also own the Wii U. I just didn't have Wind Waker. We had my GOAT Nintendo Land though. And Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That one was pretty good. That's a game they're never bring. Well, They actually could because of the MouseCon stuff. They actually totally could bring Rainbow Curse. That's a point. I think what I'm supposed to be doing here. Fine. They have not brought DS to NSO because that's a logistical nightmare. As we saw on the Wii U, where they put DS on there and they had 4 different layouts for the double screen and none of them were good. What the fuck are you? What am I doing here?
Recorded to logbook.
retracts into its permeable shell. Well, I don't have anything that's a real threat then, because you would have gone into your shell by now. Yeah, no, as far as Zelda goes, that's about it. The DS one's Link's crossbow training, if you want to catch that. Twilight Princess. Okay, can't reach that. Hold on. Am I stupid? Give me a sec. No, not really. I don't actually have what I need to do this. I guess I'll just leave. Because here's the thing. I thought this was what I needed to do, but not quite. Maybe it's next door. I don't actually remember. Maybe it's this. Right, because we have the Varia suit now, but we don't have the grapple beam, which I know you need for that room. I'm thinking. I don't remember. I'm sorry, but I'm thinking. Isn't there a thing that lets you, like... Oh my, hint system. Ah, okay. I thought there was like a setting to like immediately display the hint of where I need to go, but no, we still gotta wait it out, okay. Oh shit, missile! Me when I replay Ghost Trick and see that funny doggy. Woo! Actually, was that a... Wait, hold on. Was this a Varia and Grapple? Let me double check. I mean, like, if I'm not 100% sure, I might as well. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait. Where are you? It's just a little... There we go. Shoot me up, please. I wasn't ready. I was adjusting my headphones. Oh. Fine. It's fine. Here we go. Wow, it was just another missile? Okay. That's fine. Oh, I got it. Okay. I thought that was like a bombable. But if that was a bombable, then why would they make you do this? Yeah. I love not knowing what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I can stand in here. I don't have grapple. So functionally, I can't get over there. What do I mean functionally? Literally. I literally can't get over there. It's the fucking thing. They did point me to the Chozo Ruins, and I have the whole map. So really, if it's not the grapple thing, it's gotta be this. That's the wrong way. I meant the other way. The way that takes me out of here and back to the room with the stupid, spongy Cyclops that reflect all my shots and make me want to die. I gotta go back there. Whee! 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 Gort. What are we doing? Down. Ah! Hold on. I want to see if I can get that. I don't think. No, that's definitely not possible. There's a different path that I did not get. Oh well. Another time, perhaps. Wait, did I? Yeah, that's Perry. Perry, that's literally the way that you came from. I don't know why you were looking at that like, is that a new thing that I spy? It's not. Yoink. Okay, is there a direction that lets me go forward then? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Not happening. Well, okay. Let's try again. Oh yeah, the little freaks are gone now. Oh yeah, the little freaks are still here. Nope, okay. Ah, hold on. I didn't get these all the way, my bad. Yes, sync. Ah, now the other ones are broken and cracked and shit, yeah. Yeah, now you gotta, like, actually think about where you're aiming and not let them kill your aim. Ooh. Well then, okay. Well, I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing over here first. But it turns out I was completely wrong. There actually are parts of the map that I haven't gotten. Forgot about that. Boop. And boink. Easy peasy. Get me up there. Woo! I don't even need this. This is completely optional. I just remembered. That is the Wave Buster. It's basically a super missile for the wave beam. It lets you fire a big ass beam. Pretty sick. Unfortunately, I have one missile, so I can't really show that off right now. As I sink into the abyss, they start playing simple and clean. Woo. Alright, this thing into the abyss and abyss into the sink. Close enough. Okay, get me out of here. Where are you? Oh yeah, all the way over there. Okay. I guess I better get going. Okay, I get it. Date, that's not at all how the saying goes. Wow, sue me for trying something different. God. You can literally, like, yeah, it's literally them. Missiles are a tip. I mean, we don't really, I don't know. I don't know if Samus even eats, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe she gets all the nutrients she needs from those pickups that she gets. The orbs. She eats the orbs that she absorbs. Can you? Ow! I'm dying over here. They're eating me alive. What's up, guy? Just keep moving. If I can't move forward, then I should be agored. Can I make that? Nope! Oh, wait, no, I couldn't! Hold on. Yeah, that's the context as to why when you go into your ship, it refills your ammo and your energy, because the gunship is producing that. But who knows? Oh yeah, right, you. I forgot about you. Boink. Now, Perry, how could you forget about you? You've been playing Braver Second for the past, like, week. What's going on here? Well, I don't know for sure, but I do know we got this. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? Where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet, perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. If other meteors from it spread throughout space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then at least there is hope for its eradication. What's in here? What do we got? This could be a way over. I at least know it's the ice beam because they were saying, yeah, this area that has the pickup you want is cold. They said that on the hint. I was like, oh yeah, right, ice beam now. Which means I think underwater ship after this, because then you can access that and then you get the gravity suit and it's a thing. Ooh, more Chozo reading. We love to see it. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It's these last that are the great danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true entrusted one.
Recording to logbook.
No, none know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching.
Recording to logbook.
Boop. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark, the worst of the prophecies, and the most common tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poison womb, the worm grows, devouring from within until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark poison. They just called it the worm, huh? I forgot about that. I mean, worms are terrifying. I get it. Especially big ones. Ah! Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, right. Our first look at these guys. Chozo ghosts. Spectral entity, biologic field invulnerable to natural energies. These entities phase in and out of existence. The only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive, erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of the phazon in Talon-4 environments. They appear to be drawn to religious sites where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. So yeah, I don't think we can do anything about this guy right now because we don't have the equipment. Wait, no, okay, wait. Never mind, we can. We just can't track them very well because we don't have X-ray vision. I forgot if this was just a survival thing, but no, this is you can deal with them. It's just not gonna be pretty. I do appreciate that about a lot of Metroid Prime's like design is that first they'll give you first they'll let you encounter an enemy without like all the necessary tools you need, and which makes it so that later when you do that, it's just when you do have all the tools, it just makes it like so you feel like so much like more powerful and it's so much more satisfying to deal with them. Anyway, let's go bowling! I wasn't ready. My bad. Hold on. Let's do that again. Actually, before we do that, I need to read this.
Recording to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives you can feel their presence. This is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's triumph. Okay. Now let's go bowling. For realsies. For the real dealsies. Oh, God, fucking, what happened there? What? I don't even know what happened. Fighter ball can be a little finicky sometimes. That's all. That's all I gotta say. I was just trying to let go and fall, but then it was like, what if we slingshot you like an angry bird? There we go. I think so. I think that is the case, Jacob. Sounds right to me. As we know, I care so much about about lore. But, you know. If it's for the silly, then yeah, I'll say it. Yeah, they did it. They did. Oh right, this is cool. Like you do return to this room later when you have the other 2 beams you need, or maybe just the one, because I think you do get the one beam here. But it is a matter of like the it moves, it changes, the room changes, and it's like it's cool. I don't know. Put me in your loving arms again, please. That must feel good as fuck. And then that definitely doesn't, but it's fine. Damn, right. I forgot that it was such like a long walk. Sheesh. What's this room about again? What are these things?
Recording to logbook.
Stone Toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, only vulnerable from within. It's able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone Toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Cool, cool. But can I get in that water? Yes. Do I want to? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine actually. The boost ball actually functions pretty well here. See, I thought it wasn't, because like most things with the water don't really work well until you get the gravity suit. But I guess here it's fine. Boom, boom. They're gone. Oh wait, no, there's still one over here. Oh yeah, maybe. Hold on. No, okay, yeah, no. The water definitely breaks your momentum a little. But this is not how you're supposed to. Wait, let's not like definitively assume that. That's actually. Wait. Terry, did you not do the quintessential thing? Okay. Now? Okay. Never mind. I thought maybe this was a switch. There we go. We have to unclog the drain. Right, I forgot. There. Now that we've done that, it'll be a lot easier for me to... Woo! 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 Yeah! Just like that. Boink. Ice beam! Yahoo! Now I can open ice doors, freeze enemies, do a whole lot of things. The world is our oyster. Alright, that's the way to the town over. They do want me. Yeah, that definitely means, yeah, next is the ship. Next is the ship. I get that. However, if I could just backtrack. Wait. Before I do any of that, actually. A, the fact that these toads have already respawned. Unfortunate. But also, I want to go here. I want to go here now. Oh, this was just a save point? Okay, well. That's good. I haven't saved in a while, but it's also a matter of... I thought there would be like something bigger. Oh, and as a matter of fact, it is. We got not one, but two elevators to the town overall. Oh, right. M is the map station. Right. We already got that. No, that's missile recharge. I'm a Perry. It literally says it right there. What kind of racket you running? Woo! Anything else in here? No, okay. Oh wow, my new weapon doesn't work on the enemies just outside the door. That's unfortunate. Well, off we go. Ooh, missile. Oh yeah. Ooh, the death leeches. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Ah! Hey, stop that. We hate your pussy. Get out of here. Hey. All right, and we're in. Oh, this place is pretty. Or at least the music is pretty, if I remember right. When it hits, anyway. Ah! Don't do this to me. I hate these things. We're fine though. We dealt with them. Wait, right. Oh, what? Yeah. Third time's a charm. We got it. Hey. I just wanted to kill some things. Is that so wrong? They're not letting me. Whatevs. Oh yeah. This is what I was thinking. Oh god. Please don't suck me in, buddy. Oh damn. I was like right there. Not fine. The Metroid Prime music is so, like, serene most of the time. It's nice and punchy and actiony when it needs to be, but I always prefer, like, just the soothing nature of tracks like this. Oh yeah, this room is like, find my 3 nodes or whatever. Maybe it was 4 nodes. I mean, Metroid Prime is just like, it's like it is the best, like, it is the best that you get when it comes to, like, yeah, the sort of relaxing thing I got. What the fuck are you?
Recording to logbook.
Tangleweed. Okay, I don't really care. I've read most of your shit, but like, you expect me to read the entry on Tangleweed? What do you take me for? I got the scan. That's all I need. Hey. 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 Get me out of here. I guess I should just keep thermal visor on. Where's the last note I'm missing? Because they would like play the dinky little sound. If, oh my goodness. Oh, is this it? Yeah, there it is. That worked out. I was so worried it was gonna be like at the top of the room and I would have to like climb all the way back up, but no. Right behind my acquaintance, Tangleweed. Okay, now I just gotta get up. Okay, so it played the sound. And I got all the things. It's just not... I guess I just can't go in there yet. Okay, well, I guess I can explore around here some more. Super die, please, for a love of God. Oh my God, the fact that you ruined my platform, and it was not because of a lack of skill on my end, it was because you definitely did your suction move while I was off screen, and that pulled me back ever so slightly enough to make it so that I fell all the way back down. That's absolutely what happened. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, wow, okay, yeah, ooh, wow, ooh, yeah, hey. That's fine, yeah, nothing else. I guess those were the 4, but I just don't, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around why that door didn't, like, open. This isn't like Metroid Prime 3, where sometimes doors just take 30 seconds to load because it was one of 2 Wii games that had the double-layered disc alongside Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Hold on. Yep, as I thought, that is the exact way I came from. I just spent a whole minute backtracking for no discernible reason. Well, maybe now the door will be unlocked. I think the part that's really fucking with me here is the fact that they don't even have, like, there's not even a scan thing, right? Like, you're just sort of left here in front of this door without any clue as to what you're doing. Like, I have all 4 lit up. That's true. And it's not opening. I just don't get that, you know? I just don't remember or understand why it's not opening, and I just, you know, I just kind of wish things were just a little weird, just a touch more clear, just a little bit more. Prime 2 wouldn't do it. Prime 2 would put me in the arcane ball device and make me flail about for 15 minutes. But I find that less frustrating than bumbling about in the same area for 15 minutes, not knowing what you're doing. Because at least in the ball device, you're like actually like actively doing stuff. You're like learning and like getting the boss patterns down, but like this, it's just like no, denied, and you just walk about for hours on end with no clue until you grow old and die because you don't know what you're doing and nobody else knows. It's just kind of sad, you know. I'm not gonna have enough for retirement, and it's really gonna bag. Okay, well this is definitely the way. I guess maybe if I charge me. Do I need to kill all the enemies? You know what, if nobody's gonna tell me, I'm just... My bad. Okay. Well, now we know. Usually those things like open a bit closer, so I thought, or a bit farther, I guess I should say. I just thought it was, you know, I thought it would do it sooner, but I guess not. That's fine. You just gotta walk into it. It'll open up. This place is the this is the area where like you fought like this is the ship. This is the ship where you fought Parasite Queen. It's like sunken, I think, is the bit of this area, which is super neat. It's like kind of hard to like tell at certain points because of all the how underwater it is and like how different it feels, but it is that area, which is cool. Progress hindered by liquid environment. Yeah? I'm like 90% sure it's in this area is the thing. Because I do vividly remember going through this area and getting the upgrade while I was underwater. Mainly, I just don't want to backtrack all the way back, because that's like, look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. It would just, it would just be a chore, you know. I just, please say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. It is, in fact, so. The gravity suit's actually in fucking Fendrana, not in the sunken frigate. Well... But as far as like an unpopular, pick, I quite like the dark suit from Prime 2. I love those dumbass massive shoulder pads. I find them very charming. She's gorgeous to me. Oh, yeah, I remember the gravity chamber room. Oh my god, I remember how much that sucked ass, right? Okay, we gotta get over there. Woo! Okay. What's the quickest way to Fendron? Nowhere here, I guess. I guess I was supposed to get there from Talon. Not Talon, no. That's where we're at right now. From Chozo. From the Chozo ruins. We need the Chozo ruins. We need to get back to the Chozo ruins and do the... no, wait, we did the ice thing with the bowling. We did ice bowling. We need, in fact, something else. Something far more sinister. And by sinister, I mean Rinister. And by Rinister, I mean Minister. And by Minister, I mean I'm mentally dying because I can't stand being in this area I'm not supposed to be in yet. I'll be able to stomach it a lot more when I'm actually allowed to be in here to progress. I'll get back to it. I don't... I mean, you know, taste is different from person to person, but I never, like... Me personally, the fusion suit just always looked kind of stupid to me. Like, I get what they're going for, right? I get what they're going for because it's literally fused to her now. I get that. But it also just looks like melted cheese. But I mean, I'm not gonna judge, you know. I mean, it's... I think it especially looks bad in the Prime version. Like in the original GameCube release of Metroid Prime, you could get the fusion suit. I don't think that's in the remaster anymore, but you could get it in the original Prime, and it looked even worse. So it had that going for it. Yeah, I think honestly that's it. I'm fine with the fusion suit in Fusion, but the one that they have in Prime, oh my god. Like, what happened? Like, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I might be thinking of something else. Yeah, the fusion suit looks okay. Yeah, the fusion suit in Fusion looks okay, and it's, like... The one in Prime Remastered, actually, not Prime Remastered, regular Prime. Looking at it, that's okay. I've seen worse. Like, sure, man. Ugh. I could have just gone to the lava caves and cut out the middleman here, but alas. I'm not the wisest. This is mostly me. This is a bumbling stream. Luckily, I don't have a shift tomorrow, so if I want to go long to make up for the fact that there's not much progress being done today, I could totally do that. What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? My directions. Where are my directions? I need my peoples. Yeah, that way. Okay. The left, which is behind. Where are you? Oh, below. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Well, I'm real bad at this. Ooh. Wait! That's right. I don't have you! Hold on. I gotta get you while we're here. I messed it up. Hold on. Gotta do this first. Nah, I'm trying to have a moment here where I solve the puzzle. I'd like to solve the puzzle. The morph ball does in fact have a, it does have a jump. This was a thing added in the Metroid Prime Trilogy versions, I believe, where you could shake the Wiimotes to jump. But in Metroid Prime Remastered, they gave it a button. So it's, you know, if you press the X button, you can do a little jump. And let me tell you, having a proper jump in Metroid Prime 2 makes some of those morph ball sections infinitely more palatable. I am very much looking forward to playing Prime 2 on the trilogy release. Because I already quite enjoy that game, but actually, you know, being able to stomach that shit a bit more. You know. Those bosses, the ones that keep it from being a 10 in my eyes. Those fucking things.
That'll be an experience.
I was gonna set up Prime Hack, which is a mod on Dolphin that lets you use like keyboard and mouse controls for the Prime Trilogy. However, I actually have Prime Trilogy on Wii. I'm not gonna waste that opportunity. That's one of the rarest Wii games. You think I'm not gonna play it as God intended? Only problem there is that the lighting is not gonna be nearly as pretty because of my setup. It's gonna be a bit uglier on the Wii, I fear. But you know, I can probably twist some stuff, make it appear a bit better. Although, to be fair, Prime 2 is already a naturally very dark-looking, like, game. The lighting is not always doing its job. Alright. Ooh. We got you. I'm like 90% sure. Base jump. Oop. Wait. Right! You don't have to go through the pit once you got the space jump. You can just jump over it. I forgot about that. It just looked clearable, so I was like, can I? And then it turns out, yes, you can. I just forgot. Makes sense. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, so it's in this room. It's beyond this room. Whoa, my double jump. Hey. Oh, they're coming for me! They're gonna kill me! That's their job. But, you know, Bill. I don't really want to fight, is the problem. Like, I'm doing a lot of backtracking. Wait, I should probably fight you, though. Because I need to get that Chozo artifact before I forget it. We're gonna do that again, since I died and lost it. And I got an extra health bar to spare. Oh no. Where are we? Okay, yeah, this way. Dude, how are you? Oh my god! The precision on that aiming is kind of crazy. Like, I was in a, like, device curled up into a ball, and he was still able to, like, dance shot me. That's kind of... I'd be mad, but I'm honestly impressed. Anyway, yes, please, give me that. Yum, yum. Second of 12. That time, the numbering is actually true. That is the second of 12 that I found. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. This is not the right way. My bad. Once again, I have been disoriented, bamboozled, and tricked. We gotta climb up the tower, right? I thought they were on the same level. The 3D map is very useful, but it's also very tricky to get used to. Sometimes it's disoriented like I am. Or maybe that's just a me problem and my sense of direction is unbearably bad. Woo! Okay, now we're in a new area-ish. And by new, I mean we're going back to an old area, but we're gonna find new things. Okay. Where are you again? Right. There. Please don't make me go back into the research lab. They're gonna make us go back into the research lab. This is unfortunate. However, it is a necessary evil. It will give us an easy way out afterwards if memory serves. We're not gonna have to dig our way out this time. When we do get to the point where I have to, like, go back and get all the Chozo artifacts, I might just end up, like, doing that part off stream. Which does mean that the finale stream is going to be pretty short, but also, you know. I just feel like the artifact hunt is not really a, like, part that I need to have archived. It's fine. Okay, so we need to go behind me. Okay. Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna make that. Platforming in first person is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if that's just a me problem, but like... it makes me feel the fall a lot more, and I'm like, oh god, oh no. Okay, right, we need to find our way around. Right, we dropped the icicles. This whole VOD is just me being like, right, it's been a whole, like, week and a half since we last played this. Let me reaccustom myself to what I've done and how I played this video game. And that's gonna be another week before we get back to this, unless Friday works out, which is kind of doubtful, but you know, I have faith. Might be an early afternoon stream if I get out and I'm not feeling totally drained. You are an incorrigible. The world would be better off without you. I'll say it. I'll say it. Oh, I'm sorry, without you. Like, all three of you. Holy shit. Why are there three of you here? Do they want me to not like this place? Do they want me to hate this place even more than I already do? Probably. It's okay. I only lost 2 health bars there. Woo! Luckily, the spider ball track does allow for an easier time to back up. Before we go in there, though, let me heal up and save up, because that's rough. That's rough. Thank you for not shooting me out of the sky, mister. Whew. Okay, so just go forward for a bit, then you go to the left or the east tower, go to the research core. It'll work out. Oh Christ, they're back, right? Well, at least since we cleared the room, I don't think we have to fight them again. I just need to find my way over. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have to fight them. However, as we have learned throughout this stream and a half, not fighting things in this game might actually be worse than fighting them because you tank so much damage. Like, it feels borderline on it. Dark in here. Can't exactly see, but it's fine. The lighting is fine enough. It is at an acceptable level to where my raisiny ass can burst it out. My raisin brain. My raisin brain. do have to kill those guys. Yep. Oh man, this room looks real pretty. Oh, but you know, it's less pretty when there's fine. You want to die so bad? You really want that? You really want that? Right. That's not reachable. Okay. Give me that. Blech. Okie dokie. Let's get going. Can I turn this off yet? Yes, I can. I'm doing just fine. Coming out of my head. I'm doing just fine. Woo! Oh boy. Oh, I'm out of missiles! Oh, I can't fight these things without. How am I? It's like I can't see this without my glasses. I can't fight these things without my missiles. At least I'm like. No, wait, no, we got it. Never mind. Panic averted. I need to go behind me and do that. And I gotta get out of here. And I gotta fight some more fucking I got 4 health bars. You don't scare me at all. Wait. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. I got so disoriented that I got sent the other way. Not anymore. Right, I guess, you know, if you were playing this all in one go, you would notice, oh right, you would remember it. Oh right, there was that ice door at the bottom of that hellish labyrinth. And then you would go here, yeah. Oh, but it's good to have light again, you know? It's good to actually be able to see. Oh, no. Another room where I'm like, oh, this one. I don't have you. Take the low road. think I know the answer. Back to Metroid. But yeah. I can at least, like, be in denial that if I die, I won't have to go all the way back. How do you explode on me? That's lovely. I love being exploded on. Okay, let's do the bottom path then. That's a room that I'm not well equipped for yet. Oh yeah, right. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is the place. This is 100% the place because you can't get out of this water. I remember that. So you have to make your way to that door, unlock the gravity suit, and then you can get out of it. Wait, no, you can get out of the water. It's fine. Never mind. Maybe it's the top. Maybe it's the top door then. Maybe the topmost doors where you get the gravity suit, and then you can use the bottom door. Maybe that is in fact the method. Went a little too early. Jumped the gun. My bad. Get out of here. No. Okay, uncurl. There we go. Untuck now. There we go. Woo! I don't have the beat for that. Blech. Drop me in the goopity goop. And this is the one. Unfortunately, it appears that I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. This is not the path. Frost Cave was the path, and I just refuse to accept that. Or Frost Cave, something Frost Cave adjacent, which means it's probably the boss. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. I'll live. These moments won't be playing in my head until the day I die because I'm just so ungodly embarrassed about my existence. Absolutely not. Yep, okay. This is not the one. We need to go here after we get the gravity suit, and that's probably my great escape / great save that I have been desperately longing for, my sweet darling. Please, give me a moment. Give me nourishment. Anything. I would do anything on Earth in order to be able to have my progress saved and healed right about now. Put me in the fucking area. Put me in the device. Oh yeah, that's a whole meter gone. I sure hope that Metroid isn't here. Doesn't same man. However, this room is still in the Oh, there he is. The unlikable little fuck. Oh, and there I go. There I go. C'est la vie. Welcome back. Give it. Give it. There we go. Much better. Finally, I can actually move in water and not have it feel like shit. This is what it's all about. Woo! Yes, other side. Gotcha. I could have gone here without the gravity suit, but you need the gravity suit, so no reason to leave without it. Woo. And get out of my sight. You are fucking kidding. No! Now I gotta backtrack the whole way around, right? Right? Isn't that how this goes? I gotta go back into the gravity cabin and fuck my whole way around again. Because I missed a single jump. If I remember correctly, that is in fact what goes on here. Yeah, but it's worth a shot. I might as well try and kill you anyway. You pissed me off enough. Oh yeah, you need grapple to get back over there for sure. That means I gotta... who needs convenience? Whoever, you know. Whoever needs that. In any world, you know, it's just... Really, it was just the gods, you know, the gods did this because they realized, hey, wait a second. Perry did that off-stream? Perry did the crossover to that room on the BRB screen? We can't have that. Gotta make sure everything's on stream. And I'm like, no, I value, even if like 90% of the audience is left at this point, I value my audience. No matter how few are there. So you didn't have to do that. Oh, are they back? Oh, they're back. Lovely. Sorry. I know how to platform now, so you're fucked. You're gone. Okay. Oh yeah, this connects that way, right? This connects back into the other place. That's cool. I like that. I think in Prime too, because they're like really pushing the light and dark suits. I think it's not even like you don't even get a gravity suit upgrade. It's like gravity something else. But it's been too long. I wouldn't be able to say either way. I just find it interesting that they introduce a different type of gravity upgrade that's not the gravity suit. Because, like, gravity suit is, like, such a long-standing thing in the series. So, or maybe I'm thinking of Metroid Other M. No, Metroid Other M definitely had a gravity suit. Come to think of it. Oh, shit and die. Shit and die. Shit and die. I was trying to say it to a space pirate as he fell. However, it ended up being true for me as well. I also shat and died because I just fell all the way back down when I was making a single jump, you know? It's like getting over it in a sense. The jump. Don't eat my inputs. Okay. We're making progress here. Okay. Boink. Which room is this again? Magmore. Okay. Gotcha. Oh. Okay. And normally I'd go right, because that's the place we haven't been to yet. However, I have 2 bars of health, and I don't trust myself to keep them if I go right into uncharted territory. So I'm gonna save that for now. I've noticed these boxes are kind of like comedic in how when I need help they give me missiles, and when I need missiles they give me help. It's kind of unfortunately funny in that way. Oh yeah, there's an ice door in this room. And I can come back for it. I got one goal in mind right now, and it's to get back to that fucking shipwreck. Whoop. Whoop. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I'm so tired. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is the spider tunnel. Okay, I thought it was the wooden fires. My bad. Won't happen again, boss. Woo. What was that? Let's get a towel. Let's get into the Talon overworld, please, please, please. it's higher. Okay. I was like, am I not seeing something? Because I swear this door was here before, but it is, in fact, here. It's just, out of bounds. By out of bounds, I mean out of the bounds of the camera at that current moment in time. Where's my ship? No way. Woo! Very nice. Refill it all, if you would kindly. And to my left. Woo! Oh yeah, the glow on the morph ball's purple now. Right, that's sick. Or is that just because I had my... I think that... No, wait, no, that isn't just because I had the wave beam on. That's just how it is now. Awesome, cool. I fucked with that. Forgot about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like, why would the rest of the suit change even than the North Pole would? But I don't know. I guess it just didn't cross my mind. Alright, now I get to speed through the first part of this since we already did it. Whee! Oh, there we go. Boing. Okay. Now we're locked in. In fact, we're so locked in that the space pirates are back in their sunken ship again. That's unfortunate. Maybe that should have been my tip off. That I wasn't supposed to be here yet. Woo! Alright. And I should save. Woo! Thank you for letting me in. I appreciate it. Ow, what the fuck? Get out of here. Well, that's mine. That's your fault. Why would you do that? Lend me your ears, lend me your ears. I just want to be heard. Okay. also. Hold on. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Not too far. Oh, I think I remember. Wasn't the other one? Yeah, the other one's down near the bottom. So I'm back. Then there was a. There's another? I thought there was only two. I guess I was wrong. Back 3. There we go. At least now I can platform normally, and there won't be. Obstacles aside from the annoying ones. Yep. Oh, you broke. Cool. You know, That's fine. I was counting on you to stay in one spot. Boink. Where are you? Oh, okay, there's 2. That would explain why it felt twice as stressful. I see you. Okay, next, Fallen. Where's it? Here. And the last one was right there. Unfortunately, I have been knocked into the water and will now proceed to have my shit raked over the coals for the foreseeable future. Okay. Hold on. There must be a way. There is a way. Like that. Don't really want to deal with you right now, so I'm just gonna bypass you. And bypass you if we can fucking help. So special taking 4 misses instead of 3? Sure! Sure, man. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You really are sleeping now, like with the fishes and shit. That's crazy. Up there somehow, but how do I get up? Oh, staircase, gotcha. do it. Let me through. Whoa. Another one. I didn't forget about this. Whee! Oh! I did forget about how high he goes and how high she goes in the water in the ball form. Wait! If I remember correctly, that shoot in the center is not just there for a pretty little decoration. But how do I time the bombs in them? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Nope, a little lower. Little lower. Damn! If this is the method, then it's a little strict. Ah! I was right there, I was right there! Ooh! Hold on. I'll get you yet. There we go. Woo! That felt good. Now our health is refilled too. They're like a little checkpoint without saving. They're like a little quick save, just for me. Get out of my way. Okay, there's a couple ice doors there, but let's just explore this real quick. I'm feeling...
Radiation detected.
Right! There's nothing below there anyway. We do got radiation, though. Where is this take? Oh yeah, the Phazon mines. Right. That's our next. I forgot that was like right here. Let me go explore the rest of this tower first. Because like we do need to get to the Phazon mines. That's gonna be big and important for next stream. However, there are some doors around here that I would like to pick up on, especially if there's a save point before we hit the Phazon mines. Because I know there's one in like the entering rooms. However, I'd like to be safe. I'd like to be better safe than sorry and all that. Make sure that I get it done in a way that makes me not have to redo them, if possible. This takes me to Gozo Ruins South. I might as well pop this while I'm here. Okay, this was that one. Noted. Woo! And there. A blue door right. A white door up top. All the things that I can do. Oh, I remember. Oh god, yeah, I remember this one. Gotta do a little leap of faith and catch yourself. Ugh. Oh, is this Bendesium? Hold on. Yep, okay, we can't go there yet. We don't have the upgrade for that. Understood. Means the only place left to go is, yep. All the way down, yeah, you know what, yeah, actually all the way down is exactly what I wanted. I definitely was not aiming to go to that door that I haven't been to yet. Why the hell would I want it? You know who would want that? Fools! I'm no fool. I'm going back up there. Can't keep this up any longer. I may be a fool. How do you get over? Yeah, I guess you don't. Okay, phase on mines it is. Let's get going. I'm sure whatever's in that door isn't even that important or good. Wouldn't be a save point. Why would that be the case? Like, literally in what world? Woo. Alright, let's get it. Let's get to the... Oh! My bad. I genuinely wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't realize this was the Chozo Ruins. Wrong elevator. I do need to... Oh my god. Yeah, I think I do need to stop eventually, because, like... Jeez. Okay, which way to the... wait. Did I... Wait, no. Okay. Yes, all the way down at the bottom. All the way down at the bottom. Got it. I should have known this wasn't the way. It doesn't have the blue shit. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Absolutely nothing. I'll tell you that. Behind me, and it's a nice door. Gotcha. But not so far behind me that it would be underwater. Whoop. Okay, in we go. All right, we're in. If I remember correctly, please let me get in here before anything else. I'll be grateful. Okay. Thank God. I thought I had to, like, kill some guys first. But no, I can just save right here. Good. Okay. Woo! Yeah, sorry about half of that stream just being me, fumbling the same rooms over and over again, backtracking and getting frustrated. We barely made any progress. That was kind of, oof. That was kind of rough. It's okay, though. We come back here before next week, and, hopefully that won't happen again. But I do think I'm going to step off for now. I got things to do, so I'll see you around. I'll be on Ollie's stream tomorrow, though, so you know. If you've been keeping up with the Ace Attorney stuff, keep an eye out for that. See ya!